went to school for turf, and I was a golf course superintendent for like 10 years. So, more or less I was outside, lived a very active lifestyle. And then I got out of it about a year and a half ago to go into sales, but the same world. So now I spend my days driving. I've got all of Delaware and most of Maryland. So a lot of road time. So I put on probably like 15 pounds in a year. And part of that was one, just kind of the new sedentary lifestyle and not as much stress with this job. And we ended up moving from kind of Philly to Annapolis. So just kind of a lot of things going on, but knew I needed to find something that I could, because I still used, back in the day with the former job, I'd, be at work at 5:30 a.m. just about every day. So don't mind the early starts. I was glad that there's kind of the early PT that was available and some early classes. So yeah, it was just kind of the struggle with the new job, just kind of different stresses and not walking a bunch every day and doing some physical activity. So that's kind of what spurred me to wake up and actually start doing something. I started doing some like kettlebell workouts at home. We've got 3 golden retrievers, walking them every night or just taking one for a run in the morning. But the problem was I used to be a big runner in high school and college, and then just kind of got off of that once I moved to Philadelphia and kind of the new job. And when I started to get back into running, it was just with like the 15 extra pounds kind of made a big difference to where the joints just didn't feel as good as they, I had once felt. So I kind of felt like I wanted to figure out something to start shedding some weight and then kind of slowly, incorporating a couple runs in the week. So I think I'm down about 10 pounds. I still want to keep working towards another 8 to 10 pounds, but now it's kind of just being realistic. I think the next 10 will be, because I think in like 5 weeks, I was like down 7 or 8 pounds. And then I've lost a couple more, and I kind of maintained that the last few weeks. I'm talking with Aline, it's just more or less like a real, a little more realistic about probably how the last 5 to 10 pounds come off. I think me and my wife we eat healthy food. It was honestly just realizing kind of the portions and eating, 3 square meals a day. I don't really have a sweet tooth, so that's really never an issue, but just realizing what to eat. And the biggest thing was just how much. So that's been good. My wife notices I'm going to see a lot of her family down in Charleston, South Carolina this weekend, so I'll probably get some comments. But yeah, we've got the updated family photos this summer, so I wanted to get a head start, kind of feel good about myself going into it this July. But it definitely has just kind of helped me. It's, nice to kind of get out of bed early, kind of how I used to get kickstart the day. But for work-wise, it's just kind of amped up my level of focus, where you're getting off to a hot start in the morning, you're eating well, so getting great night's sleeps again. So kind of all of that stuff adds up to just kind of feeling better and a little less mental fog every day. So yeah, it's been good. I would definitely recommend it. Some friends of ours that we've met actually go to TrueCore. Anybody that was looking for something new to try, I would certainly point them in this direction.